Kiko the parrot lived with his wise old friend Grandpa Irfan in a big lively zoo. This zoo was always buzzing with visitors who marveled at the wide variety of animals and vibrant plants. Kiko and Grandpa Irfan loved the attention, especially when people admired Kiko's colorful feathers and his ability to mimic human speech. But Kiko had a small problem. He repeated anything he heard whether he understood it or not. Grandpa Irfan often warned him, "Kiko, you must be careful about what you repeat. Words have power." One sunny afternoon, a group of children gathered around Kiko's enclosure. They were chatting excitedly about a school performance they had attended. "Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious," one child exclaimed. The word struck Kiko as particularly amusing. He began repeating it over and over, unaware of its meaning. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The next morning, as Grandpa Irfan was feeding Kiko, he noticed something unusual. The entire zoo seemed to be under a peculiar spell. Every animal that had heard Kiko chant was now repeating the word. The giraffes, penguins, and even the lions were all saying, "Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious." Grandpa Irfan realized the extent of Kiko's influence. "Oh dear," he muttered, scratching his head. He then turned to Kiko and said, "We need to fix this, my feathered friend." Together, they went on a mission around the zoo to teach the animals a new word, harmony. They started with the giraffes. Grandpa Irfan would say harmony, and Kiko would mimic him. Slowly but surely, other animals picked up the new word. Harmony, harmony, echoed throughout the zoo. By sunset, the zoo was back to its peaceful self. The repetitive chants of the complicated word had been replaced by the soothing sounds of harmony. Grandpa Irfan sat down on a bench, exhausted but happy. Kiko fluttered onto his shoulder and chirped, "Harmony." Grandpa Irfan smiled and petted Kiko gently. "See, my dear friend, words do have power. Let's use them wisely." From that day on, Kiko paid closer attention to what he repeated, realizing the responsibility that came with his gift of speech. It marked the beginning of a more thoughtful era for the colorful parrot and his wise guardian in their vibrant, lively zoo.